Yosemite National Park, sprawling across 1,189 square miles at the edge of California's Sierra Nevada mountain range, is a geological masterpiece. The park's iconic rock formations were forged from a vast mass of granitic rock, formed deep beneath the Earth's surface. Over time, the forces of erosion and uplift sculpted the valleys, canyons, and domes, but it was the glaciers that ultimately carved Yosemite Valley into the breathtaking natural wonder we see today. Established in 1890, Yosemite is now the fifth most visited national park in the United States and the most popular in California. Despite the influx of visitors, there are still plenty of ways to experience the park's splendor without being overwhelmed by crowds. The park is divided into four main regions: the central Yosemite Valley, which houses most of the facilities, lodging, developed roads, and major attractions; the southern Wawona area, home to the renowned Sequoia groves; the central Tuolumne Meadows area, offering high alpine hiking, Tenaya Lake, and Lyell Canyon; and the lesser-known northern Hetch Hetchy Reservoir area, where a massive dam and stunning vistas await those willing to venture off the beaten path. Every visitor to Yosemite National Park should make time to see the iconic sights that have made the park famous. From roadside viewpoints in Yosemite Valley, you can admire the towering granite face of Half Dome, watch climbers scale the sheer cliffs of El Capitan, and take in the majestic beauty of Yosemite Falls and Bridalveil Falls. A drive out of the valley offers a chance to experience the breathtaking vistas at Glacier Point. While these short paved trails provide ideal spots for capturing memorable photos, be prepared to share these popular areas with many others, especially during peak season. Yosemite's vast, 748,542-acre expanse boasts 800 miles of trails, ensuring that there's a hike for everyone, regardless of your fitness level. You don't need to be an expert hiker to enjoy the park's trails. Explore the park's website or visit a ranger station to find a hike that matches your abilities and schedule. For those looking to escape the crowds, day hikes from Yosemite Valley and Tuolumne Meadows offer a more serene experience. The 1.6-mile Mist Trail near Curry Village is a great option, offering stunning views of the powerful Merced River and Vernal Fall. While the climb can be demanding, it's achievable for most people in decent shape. If you're up for more, continue another 3/4 miles to the top of Vernal Fall or challenge yourself with a 6-mile trek to Half Dome. In Tuolumne Meadows, the 1.5-mile Soda Springs Parsons Lodge Trail is a gentle walk that takes you through picturesque alpine meadows, along the Tuolumne River, and past bubbling springs. The historic Stone Lodge at the trail's end often hosts summer programs with naturalists and artists, adding a cultural touch to your hike. Perched high above Yosemite Valley, Glacier Point offers one of the park's most breathtaking panoramas. Despite being only a few miles away from the valley floor, the drive from Yosemite Village to Glacier Point takes between 45 minutes and an hour due to the significant elevation change. At Glacier Point, a brief and accessible trail leads you to multiple vantage points where you can marvel at Half Dome from the side and take in the sweeping views of Vernal and Nevada Falls. For those craving a bit more adventure, the road to Glacier Point provides additional hiking options. About a mile from the top, you'll find trailheads leading to Sentinel Dome and Taft Point. These 2.2-mile hikes offer stunning vistas and a more immersive experience in the park. The ascent of Half Dome is a bucket list challenge for many. This 14 to 16-mile round-trip hike is among the park's most strenuous and demands thorough preparation. To avoid congestion on the final ascent, which involves climbing cables, Yosemite has introduced a permit system. Each march, you can enter a lottery to secure a permit and undertake this iconic hike. Yosemite Falls, one of the tallest waterfalls in the world at 2,425 feet and the highest in North America, dominates much of Yosemite Valley's landscape. Its impressive height is actually composed of 3 distinct drops. The falls can be admired from various vantage points, including Yosemite Chapel, Yosemite Valley Lodge, and even from the heights of Glacier Point. Despite its grandeur, Yosemite Falls is a seasonal spectacle. By late summer, the waterfall often dwindles to a mere trickle as the snowpack feeding Yosemite Creek has melted away, leaving the falls dry for months until the rains return. In winter, you might spot a snow cone at the base of the upper fall, while spring brings a thunderous roar as the snowmelt swells the flow. El Capitan, rising over 3,000 feet above Yosemite Valley, draws rock climbers and admirers from around the world. For the best views, head to El Capitan Meadow, which also offers stunning sights of Lower and Middle Cathedral Rock and the cathedral's spires. Some argue that these towering spires rival or even surpass El Capitan in majesty. From spring to fall, climbers from around the world tackle El Capitan's sheer walls, drawn by the challenge and splendor of this vertical wilderness. The ideal times to visit Yosemite are in May and September. During these months, the park is accessible without the peak season crowds. Many of Yosemite's roads and trails are closed for much of the year due to snow, which can begin as early as October and persists through March. This seasonal closure drives a surge of visitors during the summer months, making it the park's busiest season. To avoid the summer rush, aim for late May or September. Late May is perfect for seeing the waterfalls at their fullest from melting snow, while September provides cooler weather that's excellent for hiking. If you have visited Yosemite before, let us know what your experience was like in the comments below. Please like and subscribe if you found this video useful. We really appreciate you for it. And take a peek at this next video about national parks. We're sure you'll enjoy.